Alright. Let's keep making our way here. Even though I have no idea where I'm going or how I'm going to get there with all these mountains. Guess maybe if I just keep following this path here. Wall drawings of looks like root people. Oh shit, who's this dude? Oh, that's what's his name. Yeah, follows chalk. By the way, can I talk to him and find anything about him?
What can I tell you?
Yeah, here we go. What if I can do a side quest for him and get some special stuff for him? What's with this obsession seem to have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story.
Oh god.
When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and
is that the mysterious stranger's son?
What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
What does Joshua think of this?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the growins.
The growins? Really? Maybe I could talk to him about it for you, be a neutral party.
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Tell me a little about this area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly
oh yeah, look, I got a quest.
Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew, my guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well
sounds like
come
another
down
side
into the
mission.
valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Okay. Alright, I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Cool. Anything else? I got another side mission. Who are the tribals that attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
Aha. What are all the tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Ah. Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Oh god. Wait, what about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into
You know, that's funny because
then he lost
Graham
his
says
master's
Caesar,
army
but this
to
guy
a
says he
tribe
calls him
called
Caesar.
Ansiar, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him, burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
What did he do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the New Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
Okay, what's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
Huh. You remember anything about Joshua from before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
So why is it so important that we fight the White Legs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds.
I don't have any more questions.
Ask away.
Tell me more about Joshua Graham.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
He lost to the NCR. What happened to him?
Well, before he left, he didn't have those bandages all over his face.
Yeah.
That tell you something?
A little bit. The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's legion attacked at Verdun. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small? Have you seen the Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains. You'd be surprised if civilized tried to fight over it.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
You'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
Questions? Alright.
Go with Fort...
Cool. Well, I got 2 more side missions, so I guess I'll deliver these supplies and then do some side quests. Now I know why they call this place the Narrows, because it's definitely freaking narrow in here. Alright. I don't know what should I stay down here? Should I go up there and cross the bridge? Who the shit is this guy? What the fuck?
You are the one Joshua
Walking,
sent to
waking
us.
cloud.
Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your bear glove. Where can I get one?
Asaro's Yalgwai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Soro makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yalgwai that threatened our people.
Okay.
Our shaman, White Bird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
Sure. What's your deal? I got another quest.
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to sorrows.
Midwife? I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What are you doing? You're not delivering babies.
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Okay. Talk about something else. Give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the Holy
English? Holy books?
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him.
What the
They
hell
were
is she
denied
talking
the
about?
true tongue.
I don't know. How have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my 3rd child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the father, and my child's with it.
Okay.
Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Okay.
What would you...
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his white
Salt Upon Wounds?
We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the White Legs from overrunning us so far.
Oh,
I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the White Legs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Who or what is the father in the cave? I assume it's Graham.
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
It doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still
Maybe it's
be
not
seen
Graham.
to death. The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
I see. It's
I'm
fascinating.
sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
That's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next...
Sure you will. Oh, okay. Curse Splash. It's back here. Sorrow's Camp. Okay. Dead Horse Tribal. Campfire, Campfire Sack, Sorrow's Tribal, all this is stealing. Look at this. Crazy waterfall. Damn, I'm going freaking ridiculously fast. Why? Ah, can't see anything. Alright then.